Okay, so I'm Matt Williams. During the week I work on a thing called Project Clearwater, which is an open source IMS core. And what I've done is I've continued my hack from a previous TAD hack, which was building a gateway between Project Clearwater and Matrix. So just a quick bit of background. Project Clearwater is a massively scalable open source IMS core designed from the ground up to run in the cloud, and it speaks SIP. And Matrix is an open communication standard. It links communication islands, but it didn't speak SIP. So that's what I've done. So this is the architecture. So on the left, we've got the SIP-y side. So we've got Project Clearwater, a SIP client, and a SIP to WebSockets gateway. And then on the right, we've got Matrix stuff, and in the middle is the component that I've been working on. So this is, as I mentioned, this is a continuation of a hack. So the first phase was in April, where I implemented SIP to Matrix calling. So you could make a call from the SIP land into Matrix land. And what I've done during this hackathon, my goal was to do Matrix to SIP calling. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get that far, but I have kind of laid the groundwork for that. So what I've been working on is messaging. Because messaging flows are a little bit easier than calling flows. So you can now do SIP to Matrix messaging, and you can even do Matrix to SIP messaging, which is quite cool. The other thing I had wanted to do but didn't get around to was WebRTC media breakout using the Dialogic platform, but sadly I ran out of time. So a quick demo. Hopefully this is going to work, because I only got it vaguely working about 5 minutes before this. Oh, there's Oliver messaging me. That's probably broken my demo. Better just restart, just restart the process. So there is an issue that my demo locks up after one run. Yeah, so once that's restarted, that looks like it's healthy. Okay, so what I've got is, this is a SIP client. This is JS SIP, and it's registered with my IMS core. And this is Matrix, and this is me registered as miw@matrix.cwngv.com. And so this is the function I had from the last hackathon, where I can make a call like that. And I can then answer that call, and this is probably going to get massive feedback immediately. So I'll hang up quickly. But it did work. And then what I've done this time is I can now do chat. And that should appear on this side. You can see it's just appeared there. And I can then reply, which is the fancy bit. That's come back. So what I've got there is I've got instant messaging coming from SIP, going through to Matrix, and then back again. And that's pretty much it. Some references for where you can get this stuff. Thank you.